Okay, this is the X-ray setup for a Monteggia fracture, which would be the lateral forearm. So first we're going to put this at 40 degrees
40 FFD
from the bucky. We're going to use a 14 by 17 cassette, and we're going to cover it with half an apron. The patient is going to be in gown with a half apron, half lead apron. So what we're going to do is we're going to have the patient sit down. We're going to have her use her right arm, or whichever arm is the one that's being affected. In this case, we're going to say it's the right arm. So can you please put your arm up here at 90 degrees for me, with your thumb facing up towards the ceiling. All right, and then we want the central ray to be positioned right here. I'm going to put the arm marker to make sure that we get the right view. All right, so again, we're using the string to get to 40. Okay, and making sure that the lights are off, we're going to collimate as well. So if you'll come over here, we want to make sure that it's in the right position. We want to bring the collimation in as close as possible without cutting off the arm marker. Up to there, making sure that the elbow and the wrist is still intact. And then we go over to set the factors and make the exposure. And we're just going to make sure that she doesn't move during this process. And we're going to go ahead and take the film. After we had set the exposures, if you come over here, I have set the exposures to 60 kV and 8 MAS, which is an in-between range of what was given. So then we would just make sure the patient doesn't move, make the exposure, and then relax the patient and move on again. Thank you. Okay, and then if we wanted to make the A to P view, we would just have the patient turn their arm and their wrist, put their palms up. Okay, and then we would make the exposure for that as well, and then keeping everything else the same.